Previously on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
God damn, this fucking piece of jerky. I can't bite it off. I can't bite off this god dang dong jerky. God dang.
And now back to yelling at people.
Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We last left off, we showed Jake Marshall who was the fucking king of the cowboys. It felt so fucking good. I went back and watched the moment where he flips out. It looks like he's getting shot or something. You're right. It's like he's in a wind tunnel. He's like, no. Oh god, I love the freakouts in this game. And now we're on to the investigation, and then I think the last of the trial. God, this is a long fucking case. Good thing it's become relatively interesting. I feel like in the beginning it was kind of not so much, but it does feel like almost like this case is actually like too long, you know? But I do kind of understand why they did it this way, you know, because they had ported the original of this game over to the Nintendo DS. So, you know, I think it's kind of nice that they did give like an extra long case for people who probably want to, you know, play this and get some, you know, because so far, I mean, there's like not really been a bunch, and there hasn't been any new stuff. This is like the only new case in here, so I think it's nice that at least, you know, add something extra long. But I guess for people who've never played the game, this case just sort of stand out as being like, holy fucking shit, this is going on for so long. Anyway, let's continue. You're not even reading the green text anymore. It's the same fucking thing. We all know where I am.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm so sorry for what my sister said. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care.
I didn't know. I never knew that SL9 was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
Seems like everyone's heard about these killings but me. God damn it. I'm always left in the dark about everything.
Lena wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
What do you mean what happened to you? Tell me right now, you dirty whore.
It's all in there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
Holy shit, really? Dude, look how evil that guy looks.
Yes, I look like a anime version of Mr. Burns. Ah, excellent. Fetch me that Simpson fellow. Ah, Smithers, give me a martini.
Oh, yes, Mr. Burns. Oh, god damn it. Such a pushover. What? He tried to kill you? Holy shit.
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
Well, damn, I mean, sure looks like that guy was trying to kill him. I was thinking this was like Damon Gant or something might have set this guy up or something, but I look pretty like he was like he was killing that guy, so I don't know. Maybe he was still a bad guy. So that means you...
Yes, I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming. Whoa! What do you know?
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. And suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hi there, I'm evil Mr. Burns.
Joe Dark.
No, that's not my name. Get it right or I'll stab you with this sharp knife of mine.
It seemed like he was running for someone, but he pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Yeah! Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage, but before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. And then...
What happened?
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture.
Okay, I was gonna be a bit like, found, so.
I saw his dead body, but I didn't see him actually getting killed.
Oh, well, never mind then. Joe Dark is like, I'm gonna kill you. Never mind. And then like, as soon as the lights go,
Oh no, what could possibly happen?
and then he's like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I changed my mind. And he walks out the door, and then Damon Gant comes in, and he's like, oh hell yeah, time for me to murder some shit. And he kills him, and like, all right, I'm gonna leave now too. And Emma's like,
What's going on? Oh god!
and he like, so everyone's gone in the room, and he's just like,
Oh no! In the span of 10 minutes, he died. I wonder what could have happened. It's obvious that Joe Dark did the killing.
okay, after the incident.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up. You mean provided bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lena forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth, my arch nemesis.
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it.
Whatever. You bet your ass I did. Edgeworth doesn't give a fuck about anything.
He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's where it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence. Damn you, Edgeworth.
After that case ended, Lena was never the same. She became cold like she is today.
It sounds to me like because Damon Gant was trying to get, I don't know. I mean, but it was you got Edgeworth to get a piece of evidence from another case, which I'm guessing is somehow related to this one. I mean, the screwdriver. I guess. I don't know. It feels like what Von Karma did a bit in the last case, where he, you know, I'm just gonna sneak into the evidence room, and by sneak in, I mean just walk in where everyone can see me, and then I'm going to tase the fuck out of these bastards who think they can stop me. And I'm gonna walk right out the door. See you later, bitches. I am too God, I am so awesome. This plan could not possibly fail.
She must not have been able to face up to what she said, especially not to Emma. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Okay, see. Dun, that.
Duck, down, Mr. Marshall raised his knife.
Your Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl. Oh my god.
I don't remember what happened after that.
Of course you fucking don't.
Apparently I passed out. Oh dear.
Oh, come on. God damn it. That's just like, that probably means he didn't do it.
He's like, go ahead, kill me. I'm gonna kill you, Smithers.
Mr. Burns, please. I've been of so loyal servant to you.
When I came to, Lena was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma, you've been through so much.
Even then, she was wearing her sunglasses.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that incident. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. It probably didn't help that there was no one in the courtroom at the time I actually tried to and I actually testified.
The judge comes in like, the hell? What are you doing here?
Oh dear, sorry.
Oh, fuck, what's that? Oh, wait, I'm young judge, right? My beard, I don't have a beard anymore. This is back in the judge and is wait. This is 2 years ago. Never mind, I'm still old as fuck. The hell am I? Oh, God. I'm growing senile.
I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago. You must have been 14. That's understandable.
Funny, you look a lot like you do now.
It's only been 2 years, shut up. Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way later would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. There's still something that bothers me about that crime. Something puzzling. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lena's office at the time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, why was he being chased by the prosecutor?
Well, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department.
No.
No, he was taken in for questioning by some random fucking dude in the street. Who the hell do you think I'm talking about? He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
But why'd you run all the way to your sister's office?
Because the detective's office and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lena was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lena was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
Wow! God damn it! Nobody ever tells me anything until the end of the fucking case. It's news to me.
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lena used to be a detective. I better have another talk with her. To the Batcave. I mean the freaking detention center. Damn it, Lena! Why did you hide this from me? Lena, I like how Lena is not telling us anything. I feel like she could give us the answers to everything that happened, but it's just like,
no, I'm just gonna remain fucking mysterious.
God, I hope there's a good explanation for that. I hope it's not just like,
I don't know. You had to figure it out yourself, Emma. It was the only way you could save me. Oh, well, oh, Lena. Oh, Emma.
And they hug each other, and we're all just like, oh, God. Really? I spent 8 hours on this case, god damn it. Could have taken 30 seconds if you just told me what happened.
Lena. Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? But Lena, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks.
Lena, everyone told me about you.
Oh? Oh, I say as I grab my boobs.
But I don't know. I find that expression of hers to be kind of funny, like, because she looks so serious all the time when she goes, oh, like something shocked her. About how you were a detective 2 years ago, and how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
About fucking time you told me something. God dang it. Give me the answers. A lot of revelations were covered in the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen, and I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At the trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul to Satan.
Really?
No, actually, I sold it to Edgeworth.
Aha! Edgeworth strikes again, baby. Aha! I'll take your soul and sell it for a new neck scarf. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15 there was no murder in the police department. Just Meekins being a dumbass. That's me, dude!
Tell me it's not true, Lena. What the witness, Miss Starr, said about you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lena, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lena look so phased before. I don't think I've ever seen the side of her face before.
It's true, I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing.
Hell yeah, with me, with her badass partner in crime, David Gant. Look at my sexy sunglasses, my spiky hair. What? Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? What kind of tie is this? This is not my crochet tie I was wearing earlier. This is some sissy regular tie. It's not suitable for me, the great Damon Gant. Great Damon 7 Gant. Great Damon 7 Samuel L. Jackson Gant.
Shut up.
You shut up. You can talk to me that way. I'll poke you with my hair.
We still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant?
Then he was the vice head of criminal affairs, but he still worked the crime scenes.
Oh.
Damon Gant, he was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to get experience investigating crime scenes so you could later use that experience in court. Gant's help in the SL9 case was critical in that its resolution. After that, I became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
Hell yeah, it was a sexual investigation. Hell yeah.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the chief detective was no doubt the David Gant?
Yes, Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
Even at the same office? Damn. Well, hot damn, baby.
He led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose cases it was, Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho.
Hey-o! Let's go fuck up some baddies, bitches. Woo!
Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when the last murder took place.
We tried to murder him.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Now you tell us. God dang it.
Detective Gant and Prosecutor Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stage, and Dark must have panicked. He waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Detective Gant and myself.
But why would he go there? I mean, it's like, I feel like he was probably going there for some specific reason, maybe. Like, maybe try to, I don't know, man. I feel like Damon Gant's gonna be part of this, and maybe he is being set up here. Because you didn't see him kill Marshall, so we don't know that he actually did, you know? So I'm getting the feeling that it's gonna be like,
I'm a Damon Gant. I'm also crazy. I'm also a part-time psychopath. Hey.
That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lena.
It appears so.
It appears so. Damon Gant probably went in there and was like, oh, look at this unconscious girl. Hey, look. Hey, Marshall, how's it going?
Oh, sir, how you doing? Oh, God, you stabbed me.
Ah, that sucks for you. I'm gonna fart in your dead body. See you later, bitch.
sorry.
I was filling some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
Oh my God.
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
Holy what the hell? They got freaking shish kebabbed.
3 bodies?
Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma, who had passed out. And the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
You got stabbed in the back. Huh. Okay, so I guess he gets stabbed in the back. I guess he could maybe turn around and elbow him before collapsing. Or I don't know, just collapse on top of him. But
damn, I thought it looked like it was 2 bodies and they were shish kebabbed or something.
What'd you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma and carried her out of the room, just held her.
Can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You're all involved in the SL9 incident.
That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
I don't buy it. Don't give me that horse shit.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident, alright? That's fucking horse shit. Horse shit! I literally just did this last case. This case is very, very similar to the last case. Just by chance.
But that case was solved 2 years ago!
Yeah, so was Edward's bullshit case. But not anymore. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall, yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live with the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet.
Oh my good lord!
Emma was assaulted by Dark and the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I share. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
It
We should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final SL9 murder.
I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure GANT is gonna be really thrilled about that. The fuck you doing here, Rido? I'm gonna smack you in the face, you bastard. You better watch out. There's our favorite blue badger, the fucking bastard.
Oh snap. Howdy, Bambina. Why am I not arrested?
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que Sarah, you never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Goat? Must be his pet cactus. Oh. They had a pet Billy goat.
I was milking it for my Fruit Loops that morning, and they dried up good. I was like, damn, today's gonna be a bad day in the West.
Say, where you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I need to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Huh. Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Damn right you won't.
Looks like I didn't get my Fruit Loops or my steak lunch. Man, today's gonna be one bad day.
What the hell's going on?
Someone was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with a broken tip?
That was Joe Dock's. All right. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means that there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
Wow.
I just had a voice crack there. Sorry, my voice was about to go female, but then changed back to male again. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that
was a bad voice crack.
that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
Scars that the SL9 incident left behind.
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
Damn, really? That's.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You don't mean.
King of prosecutors.
Not that again.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place. That was the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning. By nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have already gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They?
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lena Sky. Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, pop, baby. Chief Detective Damon Gant and his second in command, Lena Sky. There wasn't a person on the force that hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lena was transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective. Oh, snap.
Oh, she mentioned it. Emma says something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but I'm here. But her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Latest secret. It all started 2 years ago.
Oh, I bet she must know the truth about Damon Gann or something.
Or she knows the truth about something. I mean,
Well, why would she?
maybe she is trying to protect Damon Gann because he was her partner, assuming it is him.
Alcohol.
It looks like every time he drinks it, he holds it up like that. It looks like he's like advertising something.
That's some good Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. It'll get you drunk. So there you have it. There's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. The boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. You know what he's a little shit, but he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else is the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. And that someone is Damon Gant.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, see, I'm back to my nice cross-shaped tie. So much more badass.
Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
What the hell?
Did I just pull the lid off this bottle? Hasn't the lid already been off? So what the hell have I been doing? Just sucking on it, like not actually drinking anything? Wow, what the hell? Or did I spit? I don't even know what that was. Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. Maybe we'll get drunk together in a bar and have sex later.
Oh, I'd like that.
You know, when you're 18.
Oh, right, yes, that.
God damn it. Come to me in probably one of the later sequels and we'll talk.
Okay. Colonel Ferris. Police department. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted. It's just that same guy in the corner there, and that other guy in the back with the blue badger.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the other, they all in the conference room.
Thanks. Oh wait, that was... Wow, he actually talked to us. Oh, this is... Wait. Chief. Is that the, Oh, okay, sorry. I guess that must be the guy in the back who... With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about today, about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. Oh. I think festive is the word usually used for those.
Sir, would you like to have a look around Chief Gant's office?
Let's head across the hall to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Well, way to go, Emma, you fucking idiot. Now I see where Daniel Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't give a shit about rules.
Oh my god. What? Hell yeah, of course I have a pipe organ in my fucking office. Really? That's why I play all my melodramatic music as people walk in. It's like like playing the Phantom of the Opera or something. Welcome to my humble abode, motherfucker. I'm Damon Gant.
Jesus Christ. That is a badass office. Whoa, where am I?
The chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Yeah, check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take pipe organ lessons in kindergarten.
I like she's just totally like,
Oh, of course. There's every reason to be a pipe organ in a police officer's office. They used to call me Little Miss Buck. I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes.
oh dude, I hope a secret passageway opens. That'd be awesome. Whoa! And then we go down there, and it turns out Damon Gant
is also Batman.
Damon Gant.
You better watch out. You better watch out, citizens of Gotham, or criminals of Gotham. I'm gonna come down there and kick your ass with my spiky hair. Wham, pow, poke.
I can never remember where C was.
The fuck you two doing here? You playing my organ? Oh man. Oh, it's you two.
Chief GANT! Ah! Put that paper he was reading in his desk.
So, Mr. Wright,
Hey, didn't call me Righto.
have you been swimming lately? Why do I keep asking that? Of course not. Look at you. What are you? Yeah, any muscle on in there? Jesus Christ. Is this?
No, I haven't. Been kind of busy lately, you know.
I can appreciate that. I have my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Leah's provocative statement. Oh yeah.
Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? Look at that thing. Isn't that awesome?
See, I saw this. They flashed. I actually noticed when I was editing the video last week, where they had flashed this picture for like a second, and I saw that. Look, there's the urn back there. That bloody urn that we found.
What the hell does it mean?
That's picture Lena, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. It's probably gonna be added to evidence, right?
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it though.
Yes, I knew it. It's that fucking vase. That fucking vase.
Why am I not noticing this? Come on, Phoenix.
Now I'm just gonna stand here and look at you awkwardly. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. So get the hell out of here. And then he picks up Wright and just throws him out the window.
Holy shit!
Don't worry, I got there's like a big, like, one of those inflatable things in the bottom of the kitchen. Don't worry, you think I was gonna kill you? No, if I was gonna kill you, you'd ought to be dead now. Alright. looks over at Emma. Hey girl, you legal yet?
No.
Alright, see you later. Come back to me in one of the sequels.
I feel like I'm getting that a lot lately.
I'm gonna lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
In that case, the lawman's since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
No need.
All the same, we still like to have a look around.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate anymore, bitch. Now hurry up and get the fuck out of here. I'm having a meeting at 10. Seriously, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm gonna not wanna mess.
Looks like we are welcome.
Seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief GANT denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way to get inside the chief's office. I think I'm going to go in Mission Impossible style, climb up the side of the building. With suction cups. Yes! It's the most logical thing to do. Okay. What should I do? We're going in again!
I know, we get Chief Gumshoe to get us in there. I do it! Hey, pal! Ah!
Detective Gumshoe!
Why do they always do that? Someone just pops in and it's just like, they must be like startling them. He like comes up behind, right? He comes behind Phoenix and grabs him by the shoulders, like, ah! Hey, Phoenix, right? Hey!
Oh my God, it's Detective Gumshoe! Holy shit!
Stop. Oh God, stop. You're giving me a heart attack.
And Damon Gann comes out. What's up, bitch?
Damon GANT! Detective Gumshoe, were you in a meeting?
I was just taking a breather. My feet hurt, you know. Oh.
From sitting so long in the meeting?
Actually, I had to serve everyone coffee.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Really? They don't think I'm a real detective.
Oh, come here. Come on here, you Gumshoe.
All right, I need a hug. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, you feel so warm. Oh, it feels so much better.
Yeah, come here. Oh, this is good. It's good.
Oh yeah, you got broad shoulders.
What's happening right now?
It's like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Poor Gumshoe.
Still, say, have you ever seen Mr. Edworth?
Edworth? No. Why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battles between you two in court.
That sounds serious.
It's because of what my sister said.
That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edworth has the whole world after his blood.
Yikes!
Why would Edworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. This guy is the guilty party here, isn't she? Right, Emma?
Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence he presents in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edworth waving his little finger.
Oh, I waved my finger in your face. I should start doing that, waving his middle finger in people's faces. Fuck you.
Those who don't like him haven't been able to do anything because of his amazing talent as a prosecutor. But now with this,
Are there really so many people who hate him? Does anyone have the hots for him like me?
in our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edworth not only had that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies. Oh fucking hell! I skipped that one by accident. Fucking fuck.
I wish I could go back and read messages. Like, I don't think I can.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Or somebody must have said something to him. Oh, let's go for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta bring me back to that joint sometime, okay, Nick?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any problem with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Even though I spike hair and, well, I'm kind of a fuck up. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all his pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edworth just might crack. That's it.
Edworth's going on a fucking rampage, baby.
Oh shit, Edworth's got a shotgun.
Die, motherfucker, die. It's like shooting like BB gun pellets at people.
No.
Or shit, no, he's shooting. He's like, it's like he has one of those like t-shirt guns, but he shoots neck scarves at people.
No. Ow, that's painful.
Their neck scars full of rocks.
Actually, I took a look at.
God, I'm getting my voices mixed up today.
Actually, I took a look at the file here while the coffee was brewing.
I'm genuinely concerned for Edworth. Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. I'm kinda getting my 7 and my
Gumshoe voice is getting confused here. His final attack, you mean?
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall who was trying to prick some girl.
Me?
Seems like your Gumshoe never realized it was that girl.
Ah, what are the odds? They said that chick was really hot too.
You realize she was 14, and it's her right here.
What? Ah. Oh my god! That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it has something to do with the murder weapon. Or maybe it was over here. Oh, over here? There? On this side. Nope. Ah! Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
Sparrow's recollection never failed to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Oh, I'm glad you told me that. Okay, we'll read this first and then show him the murder weapon.
Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. It was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Businessman? Who made him take to serial killing?
One day on his way home, he hit someone with his car.
With his car? So, it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed into an animal! An animal!
Animal?
He killed a man that witnessed the accident. Then he killed a lady who saw the second, and that kid walked by and he killed him too. Then he was burying the bodies. A jogger came up and the crime scene was killed as well. Oh my god, finally he turned himself in. What the fuck?
Okay, I think that's enough murder for today. I'm gonna go turn myself in now.
Jesus Christ. That reminds me of, there's this Mad TV skit where, like, I just gotta point this. There's a really funny Mad TV skit where, this guy's, like, looking after this old lady's bird, parakeet or something, and then he like accidentally kills it. And then the old lady comes home and she's like, "Oh God, you've killed my bird! I'm gonna call the police." He's like, "No, no!" And he's like trying to shut her up, and he accidentally kills her or something like that, like strangles her. He's like, "No!" And then some other guy walks in, like the mailman comes in. He's like, "Oh my God, you've killed this bird and this old lady!" And he's like, "No, come over here, bro!" And he strangles him, and then all of a sudden, people just keep coming in, and he's like. He just keeps strangling him. He's like, "What the hell? Did all of you come from off a bus or something?" And then by the end, he looks outside and he's like, "Hey, you, yeah, jogger, yeah, come over here." And then he just kills him too. He's like, "Okay." And there's like a whole bunch. I mean, it's not like bloody or anything. He just jokingly strangles them, and they just fall down and go, and he's like, "Okay, all right, that's enough killing, all right," and then just runs away. It was a stupid but funny skit. Seems he was a pretty careless animal.
Of course, it's all a conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. A what?
God dang.
Maybe it was Damon Gain who went on a rampage that day.
So he turned himself in.
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his foul victim.
Why would he go to the trouble of killing those people then to hide it if he would turn himself in? That just doesn't make.
I guess I decided I felt guilty all of a sudden. I was like, wow, maybe I should stop killing people all the time. I'm like Kratos from God of War. I just can't stop killing things.
Prosecutor Marshall, that crime was witnessed by someone too, but unfortunately he was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
That last witness must be Emma. Okay, now let's go ahead and present you with that knife. Here, I've got a gift for you. Ah, take this, gumshoe. I'm about this.
Hey, don't tell me that.
There's a tag attached to it with the label SL on it.
Why am I out of breath? I get so excited. I
believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
Well, the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly just disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. Oh, wait, it's gone again. Oh, it came back again. Oh, wait, no.
What is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Hurry, talk to me. Oh, God, I'm hurrying. No, it's gone. Oh, damn it.
This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. When we traced it back to the store, he bought it, and it had his fingerprints on it, too.
No one actually witnessed him using to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. Broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway. Shut up. Take us where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
Oh. Well, I thought we said the wound was Neil Marshall's wound didn't match the knife. Were we talking about somebody else? Wait a minute, what? It seems like pretty solid evidence.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet, down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive.
Yeah, really. God, there's so much evidence in this case. Look at all this. Do I really need all this evidence?
Switchblade out of the court record. I already had it in my court record.
Re-added to the court record.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Well, what is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant. Chief Gant, can I have $50? Fuck no. Get the hell out of here. Okay.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is the crime scene, right? That's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around, if that's okay.
Oh, God, we're really gonna say... Dude, I do not want to be in there and, like, have Damon Gant come back and be like,
the fuck are you two doing in here? Oh, snap. Looks like Damon Gant's gonna have to murder 2 more people. Hey. Oh, yeah. God dang. Dude, he's a scary dude. Well, any day there's a guard, I need to lock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
Breach of trust.
Wait, don't we already have an ID card? We have Bruce Goodman's, right?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
Oh, just don't show it to him.
That won't work either. The day was deleted the day you died. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting to that office.
What if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind?
Okay. It's Edgeworth in.
I'm prosecutor's office.
What about with it? Why isn't it back yet?
There he is. He looks like he's writing something.
Ah!
Huh, what are you doing here?
Edgeworth!
Yes, it's me. Of course it's fucking me. I'm in my own office. Why are you surprised all the time?
Sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
Huh. I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Sure, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm rooting for you. In so many ways.
Oh god, please come back to me in a sequel or something when you're legal.
That's Edgeworth for you.
Why does everyone keep telling me that?
I was trying to hide his real feelings.
So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
I don't know. Give me shit.
You forged it, didn't you, Edgeworth?
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. Police department's error is my error. My responsibility is the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell
me why I can be there where you are.
Sorry.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Sorry, I just feel like breaking out in song there. Why does it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of motion bottled up.
Aw, poor Edgeworth.
Are you for the trial tomorrow?
Huh. First last year's trial, and now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. Fuck off.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. Just like that other case that did the same thing.
What do you mean?
That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? That's odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the time there was only one thing on my mind. I'd use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty.
Say, we just saw a picture of taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it.
I'll probably show it to him. Let's go ahead and talk to him about this stuff first.
Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony of the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving rewards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh yeah, Chief GANT asked you to hold on to it, didn't he?
Yes, there's a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
I bet this is gonna be like. This is like a piece of evidence for the other case. Maybe Gant hit it and like give it a different tag. So now he's gonna put it someplace else. He's gonna think it has something to do with some other case, but it really has to do with this case probably.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Behold, Edgeworth!
Pull your pants up, right?
Oh, sorry. I mean, behold! This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Prosecutor Neil Marshall, he just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes?
Trophy Mr. Marshall's holding. It's a little different than yours.
Oh yeah, it is a bit different. Yes, you're right. I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it.
Story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. This award originated from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with two characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard the story?
Me? Oh, yeah, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though? You know, for Emma's sake.
I've heard it 18 million times.
Shut up. No, you haven't.
Very well.
Ooh.
Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with two items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Objection! Objection! Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard this story before, right? So shut up. Turn off your theme music, for God's sake. Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items described them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Oh. Turn off that damn song.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize?
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. Ah, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. God, you're awesome. I love you. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you given only a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief GANT. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the war abolished.
Chief GANT?
Huh. A prosecutor's trophy. It's, strange. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess a star.
Excuse me.
Oh, I knew it.
Good call. Would you like some more cooking mama food? What do either of you care for the quarter pound of roast beef?
Mr. Oh God, having a heart attack. I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
That's a weird way to put it.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from the case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know that little scene I happened to witness?
You said Elena stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
Now, no matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savory when eaten.
Star's hatred toward Elena. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Tell me what you know right now.
Guy, there's a lot of talking in this one.
Joe Dog, that's the name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Especially since I was right next to Jake Marshall and his big old man, awesome sex anthems.
His big old what?
Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lena Sky. My sister. The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lena and Chief GANT. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us said good and we were relieved of our duties, most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lena Scott transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lena always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh?
Huh?
Lena Scott was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She's being used? Huh.
Damn again, Lena Scott. 2 years ago, Gant was chief detective and Lena second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
This magnetism?
Hell yeah, ladies love me. Love is sad, baby.
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most...
God, I'm getting my voice swing.
He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lena. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall, when Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr, that's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Huh. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Maybe she's being used by Gant, and Gant has something over her. That's why she's helping defend him. Maybe that's assuming this. I think that's what she's doing, like protecting him. They transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief, that's right. Having solved the yes-or-no case, his position as chief was secured. There's only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. Prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lena was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lena? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last, finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, rookie.
Well, you still call me a rookie after all this. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I've shown that I'm pretty badass.
It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. Hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta read this. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to present to this guy, and I'm just presenting everything. So, but I gotta read this one. Hey, I just bought some of that stuff. Now I can go around detecting blood traces too.
Wow, is that a new type? I've never seen that bottle before. Add 3 inches to your base height.
Base height? Hey, let me see that. Blooming tall. New and improved growth formula.
You mean this can't detect any blood traces? What the hell? That lady chipped me.
Oh, well, it's not quite the same thing as luminol.
So that's why the lady at the counter had that smirk on her face.
Oh, poor Gumshoe. You silly Gumshoe. Okay, I honestly had no idea what to do. I had to cheat for this one. It's my first time cheating in a rather long game, so yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. But anyway, apparently I have to examine this. So, wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
Are you crazy? Edward's sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth! Now, Wright, this is no time for your crazy dance. It's always a good time for crazy dance. Is that a tiger gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground! Hold on, first let me see what the girl's doing crawling around my feet. Damn, almost did it. You didn't even look. I don't care. Yes, I hired that lady to. I hired a lady to trip him. Oh no!
What letter of...
If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. You're gonna...
No! You're Edgeworth, my arch nemesis. Shut up, Wright. Not your arch nemesis anymore. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Uh-oh. I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
Letter of resignation. What if I can use it for anything? Yes, okay, now this is what I present to Gumshoe. So, sorry, I don't like cheating in games, but I spent like the last 30 minutes trying to figure out what to do. It's like, god dang it, Gumshoe, what do you want from me? Behold, Gumshoe!
What's this scrawled on a piece of paper? Dude, he's gonna, oh my god, he's gonna start crying. No way, Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious.
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
First I thought he was as cold as ice, but now I know different. Now I know he's a big warm fuzzy teddy bear inside.
I am not, shut the fuck up.
No, you don't know me. You don't know me. He trusts us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, but we betrayed him. Betrayed.
Detective.
I got it like a 180 there. Whoa. That's it, I made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that if someone found out.
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake, I'll save you, Edgeworth! I love you!
Alright, detective. Thank you. Alright, let's freaking do this. We're going in, Emma.
Right.
To the chief's office.
To the back cave. 34th, Police Department Chief's office.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
Click.
Boom.
Ha! That's why I put a bomb to the door if anyone tried to break in here.
Behold.
David Gant's hiding in the armor there. That's right. I see you bitches. Get over here. Get over here so I can cut you with my little short knife sword thing, whatever the hell that is.
Open sesame. If anyone finds us now.
Here comes she's a goner, and so are we.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Stop punching me.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you had good slime a ghost. Stop beating me up already.
Detective Gumshoe.
Wow, that was a serious delay reaction, pal.
Yeah, sorry. What are you doing sneaking up us like that?
Because I do it all the time. I scare you all the time. I just love doing it. I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
You're here. What's the point of giving us your ID card?
Crumpled Gumshoe's ID card in pocket. Hey, don't do that to my card. I can hear it. I can hear you crumpling it. Stop it. Earlier we got a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Maybe steal some shit while I'm at it, since I'm probably gonna get fired. Besides, we're all in this together now. We're all gonna go down in a blaze of glory.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, this area must have been covered in blood.
Is this from that incident?
It must be, when Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. 2 years have passed, so the reaction's kind of dull.
So the murder really did take place here. That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was. I was waiting for Lena on that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it there.
He leaves as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. He got super trashed and hit on Lena, and then got totally stood up. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated that
What? I totally called that shit. I see.
So ever since Lena left, no one never even touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and that cleaning lady who's in here each morning.
Still 2 years have passed since that incident. We can't possibly be any clues remaining. Or can there?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think? Nah, you wouldn't be. No. Maybe, no, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
Oh, what is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry, this guy's starting to get on my nerves.
Pal.
Okay, so what's bothering you?
You two don't think Chief Gant might be suspect, do you?
What? Yeah, Mr. Wright, what do we think of him?
I think he's a jerk. Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this.
So it's finally come to this.
Yeah. What do I think of him? Tries to be best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
There he goes, ignoring me again, off in his own little world.
Yep.
The Chief's organ sure is the sight to behold. Usually we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department. It scares all of us.
That's on the second floor. This is the 15th.
When a detective screws up, the Chief calls him to his office and makes him listen to the organ for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Ugh.
So bad about that. Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in his ears.
So it's an instrument of punishment and torture. Literally. That's fucked up.
Well, aren't the Chief's ears affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway.
That's beside the point. There's no clues here except for this big-ass fucking safe. Safe, isn't it?
Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay, if you say so.
Looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
A 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. The number. The 777, right?
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want me to try my birthday? It's...
No. Oh, here we go. The moment of truth. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing.
This is it, isn't it? This is where we're gonna find out it really is him.
Is that right? Yes! That is a shitty code to keep things locked in. Bingo. Yeah. I knew it. Oh.
This is truly divine justice right here. That I give the 7 voice to the man with the 7 code. I love it. It's so perfect.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number the mysterious executive officer entered the room that day.
You mean 77777? That ID number?
I think you're 1 7 shy this time. It's gonna only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Give it to me! Give me the money!
No, it's my money. Give it to me.
Oh, nah. What the hell are you two doing? Get away from my cash.
Oh shit, you can't.
Yeah, that's right. You all about to die now, bitch. I just like SWAT team kicks him out the window. No!
Look, it's a
It's the piece from the vase.
A shard from a broken cup. Oh, now I'm sad. That's not what I wanted.
Someone looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
there's something else in here too.
What's that? Looks like a piece of leather cloth. Oh.
It's a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Oh, it's okay, I'm sure, you silly little goober.
Is that it? Is this all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And a broken shard from a cup.
Come on, we all know what that's from. Can I just add it back? Ooh, a piece of evidence.
Unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
God dang it, why do I have to keep proving shit to you? Why do I have to prove to you, Gumshoe?
Everything. Okay. This thing.
Take Gumshoe. Did you have another look at this jar?
All of us put that back together. Those were the days. Feels like just yesterday.
It was just yesterday. It's kind of early being nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had SI's sticker on it.
Does it ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? With blood on it? That looks exactly like this.
You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that piece. That was in the safe.
I can see clearly now. Now you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Assemble! Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what your brigade can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can put this piece together again, it'll prove Chief GANT was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. The moment of truth and justice. I don't know, this looks way too complicated. I don't think I could possibly freaking combine it. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, that was easy.
Aww.
There, it fits like a charm. And that, of course, means GANT will willingly and knowingly hid a piece of evidence in the jar in this safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this.
What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
What? What is that?
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line? That's blood! Wait, didn't we already... I thought we already established that.
I don't get it. Why would Chief GANT hide this in his safe? Holy snap, crackle pop. Okay. Anything else here?
Wow, look at that. Size of Chief GANT's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier...
Oh, it's you two. Oh, that's right.
Chief GANT, bruh! The paper he's reading at his desk.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence used in a case.
List of evidence.
In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this.
Oh, this is the second half of the evidence thing.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SO9 incident? What the freaking doodle nuggets? I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective. What did you just say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long.
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
God, you're such a knucklehead.
You're damn right I am.
That's the list of evidence.
That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
Oh, he was the one. Okay, I thought Gumshoe had told me that earlier. What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about the case.
Would appear so.
Evidence list. Oh my god. Oh, hello. What is that?
Wonder what this is. Looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
What is this? Did you find something?
Is that the picture she drew? Give me it out, but I better keep quiet about it for now.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving like that, Mr. Wright?
We're not forget about this picture. Okay, so this has got to be the picture that she drew, right? She said she drew a picture, but it wasn't very good or something. Okay, is that it? Hey, Gumshoe. I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints?
It's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Go ahead, take my fingerprint.
Oh, you are so goofy.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
What? Well, then be more specific, pal.
Come on, this isn't time for jokes. We're talking about the closet we found in the safe. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hey, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Yes, of course. Jeez, where's your sense of humor? I'm totally screwing with you, obviously.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check this out for prints. Sprinkle the power on the cloth. Then once they're absorbed, the prints blow the rest away.
Were you my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. There we go, that's a good one. That's not his fingerprint. No. 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 It's Emma's fingerprint.
What?
What the hell does that mean? No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match. Whose fingerprints were they?
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They're clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be dark prints.
Psst, hey, you, over here.
Me?
What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me. Just keep this information for Emma for now.
Here, maybe you should hold on to this.
Stripper cloth, alright.
Well, was I any help?
Of course not. Thanks to your ID, we were able to get some hard evidence. Oh shit! God damn it! I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, God.
Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat? Chief GANT! Oh no!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fuck.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? Drop off your ID card on the way out.
No, not Gumshoe.
You won't be needed anymore. But sir. Now get out. Yes, sir.
Oh, poor Gumshoe. We'll be on our way too then.
Wait, you the one with the spiky hair. Righto. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
Oh, the girl?
I'd like a word with you.
But, sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
Mr. Wright?
What?
Look, pal, if I ever told you once, I told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneak in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief GANT was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. It's hard to believe anyone could keep quiet about it all this time.
Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. Uh-oh. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
Oh no, what's happening?
I see, so the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
So don't get sicky about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I already told you all I can.
What you told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing, not a single useful thing.
Really, I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. Who it is you're hiding behind those words.
You did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth? My arch nemesis?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term you used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. You tell me right now, David. I have to admit I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person?
Of course you are, damn it. Protecting? No, I think afraid is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly frightened of. What is this person's name?
Demon GANT! Well, Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the Chief Prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I think she's still not ready to spill the beans.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about the circumstances? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he's respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly investigated that evidence was...
me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other, Damon GANT.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
Alright, I just found this in the safe in Chief's office. This jar piece and this strip of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touché, Mr. Wright. It is as you surmised. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. If it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman.
Perhaps I should say follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day.
I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. That's totally me, right? You'll find inside the trunk of my Edgeworth car.
Oh.
So there's already... What?
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Oh. So maybe what was that picture we saw then? Was she like picking him up or something? I don't know. But if he was already in the trunk of the car... So that means Damon Gant must have killed him in the evidence room. Maybe he discovered something that he shouldn't have, so...
Damon Gant's like, oh, hell no, you're not getting out of here. Oh, you dead now.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk was broken. I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
A murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
Oh.
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
Oh, what?
The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joan Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Oh.
That would be Edgeworth's knife.
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand.
Yes, it seems that I got the blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then... she just saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
God dang, what are the odds, really? Miss Star. Oh, snap. So she was replacing the knife. Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
God, this shit's getting bananas. Freaking bananas is all I can say.
Took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I did never want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible.
So you hid Dark's knife?
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. Before it got out which it would, the reporters would have a field day with it.
So you wrapped the knife in the scarf and hid it? In Edward's exhaust pipe?
Right. Then I called my sister. To tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lena's innocence. Oh, okay.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief GANT, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
Cause I get all the ladies. Didn't I tell you that?
The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust, or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
disguised himself as Officer Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He'd already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room.
I see, okay.
After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room.
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lena...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lena's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Lieutenant Goodman's real murder. And one went down in the chief's office 2 years ago.
To be continued.
Oh snap! I knew it. Demon GANT is evil.
I'm so evil. Ah! Oh man, it's good though. It's really wrapped up well, and I don't know. I feel like the downside of this case is, I think what some of you guys said, it was dragged on a bit too long. I feel like if they hadn't been able to make it a bit shorter, this would have been better. But it's just like it started off way too fucking slow, where you have no idea what the hell's going on, you know? I mean, it's nice in the end when you're like, oh, I figured stuff out, but it's like, initially, it just gets, like, I don't mind being a little bit in the dark, but when you're just so in the dark, you don't even know what the fuck's going on. It's just kind of like, it just gets a little frustrating. And I think some of these bits were dragged out a bit too long. It's a complicated case, though, but... Anyway, like for if you enjoyed this video, subscribe now, Hot Boy, the CLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And until next time, guys, stay classy.